everybody, welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. See this? That's a brush. I just want to give you a clip I want to show you the right way of brushing your teeth. When you hold your brush, always try to brush your teeth up and down like this. Up and down is the right way, so that you could take out all the cavities from between the teeth, each teeth, alright? Because over time you eat food, you eat things, it stays between the teeth. If you go crossway like this on your teeth, you're going to just brush the teeth outside, but you're going to have cavities in between. So it's very important you brush up and down. And then you do a couple times both sides, up and down from the gum to the teeth, so that in between here, from the gum to the teeth, whatever cavity you might have there, you're taking out also. Then you brush your tongue crossway. You brush your tongue like this, alright, or like this. Make sure you brush it clean, and hey, you kind of see a pink tongue, that's a clean tongue. That's a little advice. So when you hear about bad breath, the bad breath doesn't come from within or inside. It does come from the mouth part, from the tongue, and so all those food that we eat stays on the tongue. The tongue is a kind of a cushion there, and that holds particles from food, alright? So when you brush the tongue, you're cleaning it for another freshness of food. Alright, so that's a little glimpse. Mouthwash and Listerine is not the only thing you gotta use. You gotta brush your teeth and your tongue very clean, and you'll have a healthy teeth, and of course, hey, a kissable breath. Jim Boy's Kitchen. Then when you're done with brushing your teeth in tongue, you can use Listerine, alright, Listerine, a little bit, just to, you put some in the cap and you gargle. Alright, this is going to clean all the bacteria, whatever particle you have left, and it's going to give you a fresh breath and very healthy for your mouth, alright, and your teeth and all of that. Nice. That's what you do. For as long as you can, you keep it in your mouth. Alright? And you're going to have a freshness, then you rinse your mouth, and you're good to go for another session. Just a little clip of how you could keep your mouth, your teeth, your mouth healthy, smell very nice in your breath. And because I'm not a gum eater, I see people chew gum a lot. I'm not a gum type of guy to chew gum, or a candy guy. I'm not that type. Just do the process to give your mouth a healthy teeth, and of course, hey, healthy system. After that, what do you think goes best for a nice morning drink? To have a healthy day and feel very active, a beautiful thing called ginger. We're going to make some ginger tea out of this. Depends on how much you want. Just a little bit. This part might be good. Put this back for later on. Easy does it. Just peel it. You could use a potato peeler. Just peel out all the skin. Don't have to be pretty on it. Take out as much skin from this ginger, and it's fresh ginger. Take out as much skin as you can. If you cannot take out all, then it's fine. Ginger skin is pretty good too. It's healthy. It's all about ginger, you know. Now we're not going to use a blender for this. Once again, we're going to use our hand. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get fresh juice out of this ginger. Many people, what they do, like you make a ginger tea. Some people, they boil the ginger. I don't believe in that. You don't want to boil out, you know, you're not going to have all the protein from this ginger. Alright? You want to squeeze the direct juice and drink it. So that's what I'm doing here. Just peel off as much skin as you can. And then I'm going to show you the next process. This is good. 3 times a week is good to drink ginger tea. This is like a medication by itself. I think that's pretty good for my cup of tea. Got the water on the kettle boiling away there. You know, a question came to me, believe it or not, a question came to me by many people. Hey, Jim Boy, how you manage to do all these things? You're doing all these things. Well, that's because I want to say all these things. I'm telling you, I do different stuff. Who knows me? They know I do all different things. But how you get the energy? That's the question. Well, this is part of my energy. I'm showing you what I use. Take your time and grate this ginger. You want to get out all the juice. We're going to squeeze that like when you do cane juice or any other juice. Yeah. That's great, great, great. I mean, I like to do these different things, but, you know, activities is good. Sit under a tree and sleep a little bit too. So this is the morning drink. We're going to finish grate this ginger and show you the next step. Okay, I finished grating the ginger according to the amount I feel like drinking. So I'm going to squeeze the juice into this cup here. Fresh ginger, right? Look at this. I'm going to squeeze the juice. This is all natural juice coming into the cup. See that? Ginger juice, folks. Ginger. Because I'm going to make ginger tea. Now, I'm not a sugar drinker. So, what I will do also is this. Now, I'm going to say I'm not a sugar drinker. I'm not an angel. I could always drink sugar whenever I feel like. And I'm not going to add water into this, the flesh of the ginger here, right? I'm not going to add water. I'm going to discard of this. Or you could boil this afterward. Make some nice ginger beer. With the skin and all of that. I think that's enough ginger juice right there for the morning. That will keep the activities for the day. So now what I will do is add in the water, and this will kind of boil up the juice. Alright, hot water, boiling water, put it right there. Nice. That's strong ginger tea. And I could actually, if I wanted, for a healthier process, you could kind of cover it. Let it you could do this, just let it cure into the water. But not necessarily you have to, because I put the water on top of the ginger, so it's already cured within that water as it's steamed through. Alright, now my favorite will be add some milk. Alright, so I'm making ginger tea. You could drink it natural, but you know, at this point it's kind of a strong ginger, so I will add some milk today, dilute that strong flavor, but I will have the energy drink from that ginger still in this tea, alright? So this is a good morning breakfast, morning drink, especially for a fall weather. You know, You know, we have known, no, we know by now that there is four seasons. What is it? Summer, fall, winter, spring. And you know, people in the north side of America um, experience these changes in weather, right? These seasons because of the weather changes. But let's say people from the Caribbean, South America, they heard about it, but they learned about it, but they never experienced it because in the Caribbean and the south part of the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean, it's one climate. The temperature stays what about 75 and above or 70 and above. But in North America, in the northern part of America, the temperature goes down all the way to minus zero, below zero, put it that way, 10 below. So that's where winter comes in, or when the temperature falls to 40 degrees around that time, then it becomes fall, where trees are turning and all of that, leaves are falling off the trees. So it's an experience for the North American to experience and witness what those four seasons are. All right. Continue on with the ginger tea. Now that's pretty strong and nice. Put some milk. Remember, this is option. You could drink it without milk if you want it. It's the same atmosphere of vitamin and all of that you're going to have. I'm just changing the taste a little bit, but I'm not losing any vitamin because it's already into that hot water, boiling water that I created the tea with, alright? And here I go, a nice ginger tea. See the tea, beautiful with the milk. Delicious. Try this 3 times a week, is pretty good. Ginger tea with the milk, no sugar. I like it this way. Good for your body, good for the heart, good for the bloodstream, good for everything. All right, everything. Give you nice stamina, and this is what makes a difference. Yeah. Works very healthy for the body, same as garlic, which is good for blood pressure or diabetes, clean the bloodstream. Ginger works almost the same way with the organs and so forth, all right? So try it, ginger tea. And you know, it's a pretty good drink that's good for the cold weather or the chilly weather. This will keep your body active. You will not be kind of a sluggish, no. You will have a healthy body. 3 times a week I recommend, perfect. It works as a medication, natural medicine for your body. And of course, same as garlic. 3 times a week, drink some nice raw garlic, you'll be alright. Alright, this is Jim Boy's Kitchen. Remember, subscribe, leave your comment, press the like button, ring the notification bell for more uploads. Alright, ginger tea in the fall weather in the northern part of America. And I must say this, that I am not a soda drinker. I don't like to drink soda. No pasteurized things in the bottle or cans. But I'm not an angel at the same time. Emergency, if I have to drink one, I will drink it. The reason why is because I believe that especially soda, it's all sugar and water flavored with coloring and different fruit flavor, whatever the case may be, alright? So that's the reason why I don't drink those things. And of course, that's just my opinion, not coming down on any company, whatever. That's just me. You could drink soda or continue drinking soda if you want, but it's just me, alright? I don't drink them. And of course, we all know this by now. Too much soda or too much sugar encourages diabetes and obesity. And so that's part of something you want to moderate. If you love it, moderate yourself in drinking those things, alright? In the Caribbean, many heard about winter, summer, spring, and fall. If you want to set it in different categories, different the way it should be, or we start by summer, fall, spring, right? What do we got? Summer, fall, spring, winter, all right? Now, these leaves here, this is whenever the temperature goes around 40 degrees, well, it starts becoming fall where the weather is very chilly, especially in the north section of America. So the trees all becomes dried, the leaves dries up, and they burned in a sense. All right, and they change different colors. Some become yellow, some become beautiful red, and all of that, and then they fall off of the tree. For example, you could see some leaves are changing here. This one is kind of a yellowish, green, and some trees are still green there. And this is how the temperature in fall is more cloudy and all of that. When you're going to have a steady sky, a cloudy sky, a gray sky, all right? That's how it is. And leaves tend to want to fall off the tree when the weather gets chilly. For plants, these are like eggplants trees. If you notice, there's one little eggplant springing there. But I must tell you that during the fall weather, these trees tend to dying off now. If you notice, they're getting weaker and weaker. The stem's going to be falling off as the leaf changes into different colors, yellows and so forth. All those beautiful flowers are going to fall. That's because, you know, we all know that plants cannot contain the cold weather. They die out, all right? They burn. And like these are pepper trees. Whatever pepper you got, now is the time to pick, because you don't want them to burn. This is one of the leaves burning off there. These trees are gonna die. And now for people that have their plants in the warm climate, then they have a healthier growth, because the plant is going to tend to not die because of the cold weather. It's always warm there. For example, you got some, you may want to pick these off. Got a few pepper here. See, this is one, you pick one, because you leave this for the cold weather, it's going to all dried up and become nothing. The tree, all the leaves going to fall off. Now, you may want to take this, people plant them in pots too. Want to take this into your house, but in reality, plants need direct sunlight to gain that strength of nutrition. All right, that's why in the Caribbean or warm climate, people tend to have a better growth in plants and vegetables and fruits because of the natural sun, the warm climate. In the cold climate, you may try to secure it by giving it sunlight, but at the same time you're not getting direct heat from the sun. So that's the difference in the cold weather in the fall and so forth. So now you see what falls and winter does to plants, and what it's kind of do to the leaves on the trees. Like this tree losing his leaf already, all the leaves fell off. That's because it's preparing for winter as the weather gets colder, you know.
Yeah, el tanque es como plastic.
Oh,
There's no,
plastic, yeah.
yeah, no
Well,
regular.
for the fall or the winter, people, rather than losing the plant, they put down some plastic artificial trees in buckets and so on. This is beautiful. So this is going to stay. This is not going to die out for the winter, all right? What a decoration. I visited a restroom and this is the sign. Beautiful sign. Makes sense, all right? So clean up after yourself at all times. Very nice. Like these beautiful sunflowers, you see? Beautiful. In the summertime, they stand out very much beautiful, but in the winter time, this is as the temperature falls to 40 and below, they tend to start dying out. The tree itself gonna die, and then notice they start bending down. The flower will fall into itself. They will fall into themselves and then fall off the tree. That's the bad thing about the Northeast. Can't really keep plantation too long. And this is a nice, beautiful one. Didn't get a chance to spring out yet, but it's gonna die out. Some of the trees will still stay, as they call them, never done. Some will still stay throughout the winter. For example, these are known to be there for the winter time. They will be able to take on that snow and all of that, but many dies out. All right, the leaves falls off. For example, they're all burning out. This is what falls is, not like the warm climate where you can have a steady flower blooming or a tree growing or a vegetable growing. It's different in the northern part of especially the United States of America, and Canada, of course, the same thing happens. So these beautiful sunflower will they will bow their heads soon as the temperature drops lower and lower, and they will close to themselves and fall off, all right? So that's what's sad about the Northeast. If you look around, you see all the trees with different colors of leaves and all of that. That's because of the chilly temperature, which is called fall. The temperature is down to 40, to around 40 degrees. And of course, this is where winter is coming in. And of course, the leaves all these leaves are going to fall off the tree. And you see the water over there will freeze during the winter time. All right, that will become all ice. So you see this is the texture, and it's the good thing. It's not a bad thing for Northeast. This is where you experience the four seasons, all right? So this is the fall season where the leaves will fall off the ground, fall off the tree. For example, we get some on the ground already. And when I tell you it falls pretty much, because every tree from every leaf will fall down. Every leaves from every tree, that is, will fall off. For example, we got one here. This is how the beer tree looks like, with only the stems and and all of that. All right. So on the trunks with no leaves, because they're all falling down on the ground. And it's a beautiful thing for fall season in North America. You can see. I don't know if we could be lucky to get one leaf falling down. That would be great. For example, we got this one here, this tree, the leaf is changing to different colors. They're becoming weak, actually. All right, and so this is what fall is about. Northeast, the northern part of the world, or the America, experiences the four seasons, unlike the Caribbean or any other places. Where the warm climate is there, it's one temperature at all time. And sanitary wise, you could see leaves in the ground, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, because it's tending to accept the season of fall, the fall season. See the leaves, when the leaves fall off the trees, they fall on the ground, and it's beautiful. All right, so this is how the winter time is. This or the fall time becoming. And you know, when this season comes in, you know it's winter around the corner. And of course, around October and so forth, you got Christmas is coming up soon. All the holidays for different cultures. Let's see the leaves are changing. You got red leaf, you got yellow leaf, you got green leaf still on some of the trees. Those there will not fall off. For those are like especially pine trees, and so they stay throughout the winter, throughout the 4 seasons. All right. Got some beautiful ones there. So this is part of what fall looks like. Temperature is about 45 degrees right now. So that's why the leaves are falling off the trees, and that's why it's called fall season also. All right, just a glimpse of what fall looked like, the 4 seasons, and of course, this is fall. If you like this little clip here, I hope I taught you something. You can subscribe, leave your comments, ring the notification bell, share, press the like button, thumbs up. As you can see, that yellow leaves, some are becoming red and dried up. That's the red ones. See, they're all dried, and they fall in different colors. Depends on the atmosphere of that tree. All right. So that's a fall season. One gentleman will stand tall though during this fall season through the winter, the summer, is this statue here. And he was a dedicated person for freedom, fighting for freedom. So they got his statue up there as a symbol of remembrance to him for all his labor for the guidance of the country. And it says rededicated June 15, 1996. Yeah. See this tree here, all these leaves will tend to fall. These will all fall off these limbs, all right? Every single leaf here will fall before the temperature becomes below 32. All right, before snow starts, these are gonna fall down, and they're gonna be on the ground like this. And it's a beautiful thing, sanitary wise. Many tends to leave them, some will rake them up, but you know, that's to show the essence of the season fall. All right. Thank you very much for being a part of Jim Bai's Kitchen. I hope I taught you something for the day. If you like, once again, subscribe, leave your comments, so I could bring you much more of a little of what we can do or experience in life. Fall season, got my jacket on. See, my jacket is on. Until the next one, subscribe, press the notification bell, press the like button, folks. Thumbs up, and I say ciao to you. Until the next dish or the next scenery, remember, October 15th, Friday at 5 to 9 p.m., they got this thing going on at Harmony Hall, the second church ministries or anniversary. Pastor Lynette Moses, Elder Moses, go check them out at the Harmony Hall, 1410 State Street, Schenectady, New York, upstate. All right, until the next one, bye everybody. I got a fall there. That's what I'm talking about. You see, red trees, the trees' leaves are all changing. Got one of those maintenance guy working around, and it's a park area in upstate Schenectady. I want to show you the atmosphere. This is how the trees usually change their leaves. Or the leaves changes colors as they're becoming dry into fall. All these leaves will fall off the tree sooner or later, right? It's a beautiful color though, beautiful. This is all going to be red, beautiful red as the leaves fall down from the tree. Not bad, see? So they all change. Have you seen a red tree before? That's natural, all right? That's due to the climate change.